Hello, how are you doing? Barnabas here. I hope you're doing well. Someone asked me a question the other day and said, I don't know any town in Australia. I don't know the cost of living. I don't know anyone living there. So if I'm to decide to come to Australia, where do I settle? That's a very important question, and I want to answer that today. Now, first of all, you need to know that Australia is made up of 8 states. ACT with Canberra as the capital city of Australia. Then we have New South Wales with Sydney as the capital city. We have Victoria with Melbourne as the capital city. South Australia with Adelaide as the capital city. We have Western Australia with Perth as the capital city. Brisbane is the capital city of Queensland. Northern Territory has got Darwin as the capital city. And lastly, we have Hobart, which is the capital city of Tasmania. Whenever someone is making a move to Australia, either as a student or as a skilled worker, I believe these 4 factors are key in choosing where to settle. Number 1 is job opportunities. The main reason why people move from their countries to live in a first world country is they are looking for job opportunities. In my opinion, I believe big cities have more opportunities than regional towns. And so if you have the opportunity to move and live anywhere in Australia, I would prefer to move to a bigger town. The second most important factor that people consider is the cost of living. Rent, utility, cost of electricity, water, food. For example, I looked at the cost of renting houses in different towns, and latest statistics shows that Sydney tops the list as the most expensive town, followed by Canberra, then Melbourne, then Perth, then Brisbane, then Adelaide, and then Hobart, and then lastly, Darwin. So if you're just considering the cost of living in terms of rent, then Sydney is very expensive, although it might have lots of opportunities. The third factor that you need to consider is community. You want to move where you have a community, people that you already know, people you've already made contacts with, so that when you come here, they're able to help you look for work, places you can buy things at a cheap price, because they've been here longer and they know how these things work. I know many people might think this is not a very important factor, but to me, I think it's key to get a place where you belong, a family that will hold you here away from your family back at home. It might be friends, it might be just your community, people that you can identify with. But just know that wherever you choose to live, there will always be standard social amenities. For example, hospitals, schools that are giving the same curriculum across Australia, shopping malls, and so on, whether in regional towns or big cities. Also, just know that you can always move from a regional town to a big city, or from one state to another, if you're not restricted by your visa. So you are not limited. You don't need to live in a place where you don't like. In conclusion, whenever you're choosing a place to settle, a town to live in, please consider all those factors and make a wise choice. Make a good balance. For example, you might choose a university in a regional town just because they're offering a cheap course while there are no jobs in that city, and so you will struggle to work and pay your fees. Also, you might choose to settle in a small town just because their rents are cheap, but you might not find so many job opportunities. So just create a good balance. All right, that's all I had for you today. Please like my videos, follow me on TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, this is Barnabas, the son of encouragement. God bless you and have a lovely, lovely day.